morning and welcome to WLES. Today is Friday, February 2017. Thank you for joining us this morning. My name is Leah. My co-anchor today is Zoe.
Good morning, students and staff of Laytonsville Elementary. Please stand and face the flag for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Let's get started with announcing birthdays. I will turn it over to Zoe, who will tell us who is celebrating a birthday today and over the weekend.
There is one birthday for today and one over the weekend. Our very own crew member, Leah F., in Miss Stedman's class is celebrating her birthday today. And Aaliyah F. in Miss Milligan's class is celebrating a birthday over the weekend. When you see Leah and Aaliyah, that rhymes, around the school today, please be sure to wish them a happy birthday. Remember to come to the office for your birthday pencil. The WLES crew wishes you a very happy birthday. And now we go to our birthday girl for Mapping the News.
This week's Mapping the News, we go to Athens, Greece. Yes, I know we went there last week, but we're going there again. I mean, why not? It's Greece, people. Greece is located in the Mediterranean Sea near the equator, so it's a great place to visit no matter what time of the year. Athens is located in the northern part of Greece. Even so, temperatures in Athens are pretty mild most of the year, and they rarely see temperatures below 50 degrees. Because the temperatures rarely go below 50 degrees, even in the winter, it never snows there. Kind of like in the winter for us, right? Anyway, believe it or not, this year in Athens, it snowed. Yes, snowed. Only a few inches fell, but to the people, it felt like living in a blizzard. The snow was pretty heavy, causing problems in some places with downed power lines. So some places lost electricity. People did not know what to do. Schools and roads closed, all for a few inches of snow. It was a mess and the temperatures were below freezing. Brr! The ski resort in the highest elevations of Greece enjoyed the heavy snowfall. I'll take a couple of inches of snow and a day off of school, please. And now we go to Zoe for our Book of the Week recommendation.
Today's Book of the Week recommendation comes from Savannah in Miss Detweiler's class. Savannah recommends reading Charlie and the Chocolate Factory by Roald Dahl. This book is about a poor boy, Charlie, who was lucky enough to open a chocolate bar and find a golden ticket. The golden ticket gets Charlie and 6 other lucky children into the factory of the amazing candy maker, Willy Wonka. When the 6 other children are taken away, only Charlie is left, Charlie finds out the candy maker's true intentions. So enough talking. Here's my interview with Savannah.
How would you rate this book? Like 5 stars to 1 star?
I would rate this book a 4 because some of the it's not like, it's really mystery kind of. Like, I like it very much, mystery. It's cool.
What grades would you recommend this book for?
I would recommend it for an up.
What was your favorite part of the book?
When Charlie found the golden ticket.
Okay. Who was your favorite character?
Charlie.
Kind of makes sense. Will you read the sequel?
Yes, I will read the sequel. It should be very interesting.
And what was your least favorite part?
My least favorite part was when Willy Wonka, with his glass elevator, fell into Charlie's house. That was, like, very sad.
Have you seen the movie? And did you like it?
I loved the movie. It was very funny and cool at the same time.
Okay, thank you for your time.
If you would like to read Charlie and the Chocolate Factory by Roald Dahl, you can find it in the fiction section under the call number FMAD. And now we go to Maya, who recently had a chance to talk to Miss Sagona about the science fair and the exact tips of the wall. Maya?
Thanks,
So this week I interviewed our principal, Miss Sagona, about the STEAM Expo. The first thing I wanted to know was what it felt like to be duct taped to the wall. Miss Sagona told me that she was excited about it and clueless about it at the same time. She had no idea that she would have to stand on a stool first, and then after being duct taped, they would take the stool away and see how long she would stay stuck to the wall. She also told us that she had no idea that it was going to be set up like a science experiment and that students would have to do some planning and scientific thinking. Then I asked Ms. Sagona if she participated in a science fair when she was a kid. She did not because she doesn't remember there being a science fair offered when she was a kid. She also told me that she wasn't really interested in science when she was young because she didn't think she was good at it. She thinks that when you don't think you're good at it, when you're not good at something, then you tend to shy away from it. She realized now that it wasn't a good decision and not a good example of a growth mindset. She says that if she said the growth mindset she has now, she would at least have given it a try. Because she didn't think she was good at science, it was not her favorite subject. Her favorite subject was history, and so she spent a lot of time reading about history instead of reading about science. I also asked Ms. Sagona about her favorite experiment at the STEAM Expo. She said she couldn't possibly pick one. There are so many good projects. She has been here 7 years and she has seen close to 600 to 700 projects. She said that she enjoys most is asking students to explain their projects. It always amazes her how much they know about the subject and how much they understand. Mrs. Sagona admitted that she doesn't always understand, but that is okay. You just have to be willing to understand. Thanks, Ms. Sagona, for taking time out of your busy schedule to talk to me. And now back to Leah.
Wow, Maya, that was a great interview. Thanks for sharing that with us. Now on to our current events segment. Have you heard of the Swell bottles? If not, then listen up. Swell is a company originally created by Sarah Koch. In 2010, the company sells bottles that are double insulated stainless steel and reusable. By April 2015, Swell was selling at least 90 different styles. The company claims that these bottles are non-toxic and can maintain the temperature of the content for 12 to 24 hours, depending on whether it's hot or cold. Believe it or not, Swell has sold 400 million bottles since it was founded. Isn't that insane? I'm going to get one for myself. Those reusable drink bottles are good for the planet. Swell, right? Thanks, Ava, for that story. Now we go to Zoe for what's trending.
Thanks, Leah. Recently, the 5th graders wrote an opinion piece on dogs and cats. 5th graders wrote about which one makes a better pet, a cat or a dog. Well, what you didn't know is hedgehogs also make adorable pets. Here are some things to know before you consider getting your own pet hedgehog. First, you should know that your pet hedgehog is prickly, and unlike wild porcupines, they don't shoot their quills, but they will poke their predators when being attacked. Next, it's okay if it spits. That is the way of picking up a new scent. When a hedgehog encounters an object with a new scent, it will lick and bite the object and then form a frothy spitball in its mouth containing the new scent. It throws its head back and spits its frothy saliva over its spines with its tongue, possibly to camouflage itself and make the new scent less obvious to predators. Also, as a defense mechanism, hedgehogs roll their bodies into tight little balls when threatened, causing the spines to point outward, so predators are unable to see their faces or limbs. They have very strong muscles on their backs. It's nearly impossible to unfurl a hedgehog once it's curled up. Pet hedgehogs must be handled gently, and often to get them to relax and uncurl. Otherwise, you'll spend a lot of time staring at a cute but prickly little ball in your lap. If you spend enough time with your hedgehog, they'll learn your scent and voice and bond with you. On average, they live about 4 years. Aren't they adorable? Thanks, Stella, for that adorable story. Now we go to our favorite part of the show, bloopers. Have you ever wondered what animals think about? Well, if so, this is the video to watch. The creators of this video thought it would be funny to use voiceover on the animals. And I say it is pretty funny. Take a look.
Oh yeah, so good, so tasty. Oh, come on, 5-second rule. Still good, yeah.
What is that? Look.
What?
It's Hedwig, Harry Potter's owl. No, not that way, over there.
Hedwig isn't real.
Yeah, he is, and he's gonna take me to Hogwarts.
Oh, this is the bestest stick, and I'm gonna love it and hug it forever and ever and ever.
Ow! Annie, are you okay? Can you tell us that you're okay? There was someone at the window, and he looked like a flamingo. Annie!
Hey, look at me, I'm a person.
Cut that out, Jerry.
Oh man, you're no fun.
Would you hooves up?
You've been struck by a smooth criminal.
Oh, I'll never let you go.
If you like it, you should have put a ring on it. If you like it, you should have put a ring on it. Whoa, oh.
Hey, ladies. Wink, wink.
Move your trunk to the left. I am. My left, not your left.
Dad! I can't find Mom. Mom's missing, Dad. I think we've lost Mom. Okay, we should go look for her. Don't worry, Dad. You stay here, and I'm gonna save her. I'll save you, Mom!
Pretty funny, right? The organization that put that video together is called Earth Rangers. They help to save animals in the wild. And that's pretty cool. Thanks, Ava, for the bloopers. Okay, time to talk about the weather. It's been like spring around here lately. Maya, what's the weather going to be like today and over the weekend?
Well, it's going to be a lot like this week. Temperatures above normal for February. Today's high is expected to be 72 degrees with lots of clouds. You heard me right, 72 degrees. What is going on around here? Over the weekend, we will see the temperatures more spring-like again, not like February at all. Saturday's highs will be mid-60s with rain likely, and Sunday we should see temperatures a little cooler with highs in the low 50s. A little cooler, but still nice with more sun poking through the clouds. Now back to Zoe for the Weekend Wrap.
This week's Weekend Wrap covers Donald Trump's executive orders banning refugees and citizens from certain countries from entering the U.S. Scientists recently discovered the oldest known ancestor to humans, from the sea with a big mouth. Do you like tennis? Well, the best in the game, Serena and Venus Williams, went up against each other for a tennis Grand Slam event. Who won? You'll need to watch to find out. Also in the news, steps are being taken to protect kids to play sports. People want to reduce injuries by changing the rules in youth sports. What do you think? Here's the Weekend Wrap.
Let's begin. Last Friday, Trump used his executive pen to sign an order banning refugees and citizens from 7 Muslim countries for a few months. And some protests broke out at once. Some don't like the message this act sends, while some feel it's necessary to defend the U.S. from terrorist threats. We'll tune in to see what's developing next. Alright, now let's keep it moving. Scientists found the oldest known
We end with sports and we begin with sports. Oh wait, no, never mind.
Technical difficulties.
See, I've been bad at this. Okay. What's up with sports this week, Leah? I don't know.
This week's sports piece comes from Stella. Everybody is always psyched for the big game, right? You know, the Super Bowl. Well, who cares about that? It's the commercials we want. Believe it or not, some of the best commercials ever made are played during the Super Bowl. Here's one from 2012. It's one of Mrs. Bowman's favorites. Hilarious, right? I wonder if I could use the Force to make things go my way. Anyway, on to the next one. Next clip is from this year's Super Bowl, and it's one of the crew's favorites. Take a look.
Hey, Melissa, the whales need your help.
I love whales! Go, Melissa! Let's protect those whales!
Hey, Melissa, now the trees need you.
Now that is funny. How did they do that? Do you think Melissa McCartney was hurt? Feel better, Melissa. At $5 million for 30 seconds, those commercials better be good. Now for some trivia. We really love Harry Potter here on the crew. If you have seen the Harry Potter movies or read the books, maybe you can answer these questions. Even the most die-hard fans have trouble with these first questions. What is the gift Harry has that enables him to speak the language of snakes? Parcel tongue. If you got that wrong, you may not have a chance with the next two. Most of you know that the ghost of Gryffindor is nearly headless Nick, but what's his full name? Sir Nicholas D. Mimsy Porpington. Now that's a mouthful. Here's the last one. In the Sorcerer's Stone, Harry and his friends are awarded the last-minute house points, putting Gryffindor ahead of Slytherin by just 10 points. What was the final tally? 482 to 472. Sounds like a close call. Pretty tough, right? Now we shift over to food. Zoe, what's on the lunch menu today?
Today's lunch menu is a mystery. Today is manager's choice. Good luck with that, everyone. Now on to LES announcements. Next week is Read Across America Week. We will be hosting our annual Guest Reader Day on March 1st to celebrate Dr. Seuss's birthday. And Read Across America, each day of next week is a spirit day based on Dr. Seuss's books. On Monday, we're red and blue. On Tuesday, we're your craziest socks. On Wednesday, we're green. On Thursday, find a friend and dress as twins. On Friday, we're your favorite hat. Okay, time for the song of the week. Maya, tell us what song Ava picked for this week.
This week's song of the week is Terror in My Heart by 21 Pilots. I know. 21 Pilots again? Anyway, take a listen.
Sometimes you gotta bleed to know that you're alive and have a soul. But it takes someone to come around to show you how. She's the terror in my heart. I'm alive. She's the
Oh, yeah, sorry. Great song. Thanks, Ava. Okay, time for a couple of jokes. We are going to stick with the Harry Potter theme. Leah, why did Barty Crouch Jr. stop drinking?
Because it was bad for him?
Nope. It was making him moody. You didn't get it.
Nope, not at all.
Here's one for you, Maya. What do you call an alligator in a vest?
I have no idea.
It's an investigator. Okay. One more, ladies. How did the toilet paper... Why didn't the toilet paper cross the road? Okay, fine. It did. It rolled.
Okay, that brings us to the end of our broadcast. Did you see the bulldog? Remember to put your guesses in the WLES box in your classroom or the media center. Be safe, be kind, and have a great weekend. Go Bulldogs!
Sometimes you gotta bleed to know that you're alive and have a soul. But it takes someone to come around to show you how. She's the tear in my heart. I'm alive. She's the tear in my heart. I'm on fire. She's the tear in my heart. Take me higher than I've ever been. The songs on the radio are okay, but my taste in music is your face. And it takes a song to come around to